Just a quick video on these Apple AirPods, the third gen. So I gotta say, this is my least favorite Apple product so far. I noticed aftermarket chargers that have a 2.9 volt drop on the third pin in from the right have difficulty charging these things, which makes you have to pretty much stick to an Apple branded charger, which is because of the BGA's implementation inside the charger head, which is just honestly why they have to go to USB-C in Europe, because the whole thing's a gimmick. But these are really hard to handle. Like, taking the headset out of here is really hard on the fingers, really easy to drop. I've seen people with dainty and nimble fingers drop these as much as I do. And I have really not been a fan of these. So they're going back to the store I bought them from. It is the second time I've tried them. This is really a good reminder to myself just to not bother, because I found the way they sit in my ear, they are a little more snug, but they block out too much surrounding sound. And I don't even wear the high isolation headsets for a reason. So these for me are just a little bit too, just cagey feeling. The other thing being, I mean, I don't like the shape of the case. I don't like the way that it sits in my hand, in my pocket, or whatever else. I much prefer the first gen for what it is. But the real last dent in the armor is that the microphone has a lot of gain. So while I am more audible, I think, in general, to people, it does seem that they're picking up way more background noise as a kind of a caveat and trade-off, which is sort of, the nature of sound equipment. But there's no active DSP noise cancellation taking place on these. If you have a window down in the car with these, they are a shame compared to even the second gen. And I mean, the first gen was by far the best, but I don't know. Throw your opinions down there. If you have a good go-to set of earphones that are ideally, independent left and rights, so that you can kind of do a marathon meeting or whatnot with good microphones. And I mean, throw me a whipped cream and cherry on top if it works well equally with Apple and Android, because I did try to go to an Android phone a while back, and I couldn't use any of the tap or touch functions on third gen or first or second gen headsets without like another app. And so I wound up buying some JBLs, which there's a bunch of fakes for, but I got the real thing too. And honestly, the microphone quality was just crap. And of course, when I put the JBLs on an Apple product, they didn't play nice, because that should be like a standards war. There's no reason at all that there should be an agreement on how these things would work. Proprietary stuff everywhere. So yeah, if you have a headset that you like that's similar to these, or similar to the first and second gen AirPods, please share out, because I'm ready to buy something better.